That's right, Jen. Biden is the anti-Midas, especially concerning energy, meaning everything he touches turns not to gold, but instead turns to crap. Just months ago, America was an energy superpower. Not just energy independent, but energy dominant. The good Lord above, he blessed this land of ours with abundant resources. And once American grit and technological know-how was combined with the pro-energy policies of Donald Trump in the White House, our entrepreneur and chief president, the results for the energy industry were simply spectacular. Production regions thrived, places like Western Pennsylvania, Eastern Ohio, North Dakota, Texas, and Louisiana. And consumers benefited everywhere, all over America, with plentiful, affordable fuel for their lives. On the industrial side, this abundant energy, especially natural gas, it fueled a renaissance in American manufacturing as factories powered up by cheap, reliable American energy and showed that this country could create physical products, physical production here onshore once again. Now, Biden resorts to cheap chicanery and embarrassing gimmicks, frankly, to try to get some small respite in the surge in energy prices thanks to his overall inflationary madness, plus his obscene war on American energy. He ordered the release today of 50 million barrels of crude oil from the Strategic Petroleum Reserve of the United States. It's supposed to be for true emergency use, a rainy day backup plan should a global energy production crisis unfold. It's a sort of national oil version of the water tower you might see in your town. We aren't supposed to use it unless absolutely necessary. And guess what? After his grand announcement, which actually only covers about 2.5 days of total oil usage in the United States, did it drive the price of crude oil down? Nope. Today, crude oil surged almost $2 a barrel on the session, settling at $78.50 per barrel in futures trading, closing near the $83 contract high for U.S. crude. One of the reasons markets yawned at this supposedly big news from the White House today, well, traders and investors realize the macro approach of Biden to energy. After all, only hours into office, Biden moved against American energy production forcefully, forbidding drilling on government lands and stopping crucial pipeline projects. The results for our country have been brutal. Take natural gas, which I just cited a moment ago. The cost this year has gone from $2.42 to $5, as shown in this chart, more than doubled. And this move is especially maddening when you consider that America is the Saudi Arabia of natural gas, thanks to fracking and to technological innovation. But drillers and exploration teams, they're stymied by Biden's fierce opposition to U.S. energy and his administration's slave-like allegiance to far leftist green radicals. Now, Mayor Pete may be able to ride his bike to the Department of Transportation, when he actually chooses to work, that is. But most Americans, the preponderance of Americans, still need to use fossil fuels to power their days. And that's true, by the way, for those using electric cars, too. That power also largely derives from fossil fuels. In a pathetic display of weakness in recent days, Biden lobbied the capitals of the globe, begging other countries to exact similar measures as his. Not even a year into office, Biden makes America poorer and more dependent. Who else out there misses President Trump?